What's up guys, it's Kevin from K-Square Fitness. Today I'm going to be breaking down the back squat. Alright guys, I'm going to walk you through the key points of performance for the squat. First thing I want everybody to establish whenever they're squatting is to be aware of what your feet should be doing, and that's where you go locked out hips, so that's internal is no good. I want you to get in the habit of screwing your feet into the floor. That's where I'm actually creating space and pushing my big toe into the ground. So that position there. So what that looks like when you're actually squatting, if I'm pushing out as much as I can, if you've got good hips, you can push way out and that is okay. It's actually the strongest position of the hip, locks your glutes into place. That's where I want you to be. If you can, you're gonna be squatting with your hips below your knees with an upright torso. So for the actual back squat, talk about this all the time, but you wanna measure your hands on where they go. So your thumb should be the same, whether you're front squatting, power cleaning, deadlifting, shoulder pressing, get in the habit of having the same grip in everything that you do. After you unrack it, you put that on your upper traps, and then I want to show you what it looks like from the side. Never be in this position where your back is arched. Get in the habit of squeezing your glutes, locking down your ribs, pushing your knees out with an upright torso. Lost my train of thought there. So what I want to talk about was having your feet straight ahead. If you can't get into a deep enough position where you're down, it's okay to turn your toes out so long as your knees continue to track out. It's only an issue if you turn your toes out and your knees aren't coming, or your knees are coming in. So if you push out, totally fine to go with toes out, hips below your knees. And let me show you what that looks like one more time. Toes are out, nothing wrong with that. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the glutes. Exhale when you pass your knees. That's the back squat. Get after it.